All right, Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV. All right, so Lil Yachty has a new record with the Migos. And he's doing some interviews to kind of promote the record. And apparently he has a project coming out in the next 2-3 weeks, all right? Lil Yachty has a new album coming in the next month for a fact. But I'm thinking it's coming in the next 2 weeks, all right? I'm thinking second week of May. I don't know that for a fact, but it's coming, all right? It's definitely coming soon. Maybe like that. That'll be, 3 weeks into May? Something like that. It's coming soon, next 2-3 weeks of April. Lil Yachty's doing interviews, and one interview he did was with Hot 97 and Ebro in the Morning. They asked him about Vic Mensa. For those who don't know, Vic Mensa went on stage, and Vic Mensa said, "Fuck Lil Yachty." What the fuck is a Lil Yachty? Yachty's like, "That's interesting. I met Vic Mensa twice, and it was nothing but love. We shook hands and we went about our business." So fast forward. Yachty's Breakfast Club interview got released today. I think they shot that a few days ago, though. And Yachty was asked about Vic Mensa again, and the cameras actually cut off. Well, he thought the cameras had cut off. The cameras were still rolling. The interview was still going. And he was like, yeah, we hit Vic Mensa's manager because he's like one of my DJs used to work with him or something like that. They had some kind of connection. And he was like, Vic didn't even have a logical explanation on why they said fuck Yachty at a show. So we'll take that to another conversation that got brought up in his Breakfast Club interview where Charlamagne was like Trinidad James and Yachty have pretty much become the same person because Yachty is this year's Trinidad James from 4 or 5 years ago. Remember when All Gold Everything came out? It was my freshman year of college. This right here is to them freshmen. On Instagram, straight flexing. It was just great. Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Everybody gonna say this. Woo! Anyways, nobody probably said it. It was probably corny. But Yachty has become this generation's Trinidad James in the mind of Charlamagne the God. I don't believe that. I think Yachty has put out enough music to already get over that Trinidad James funk. And what is the Trinidad James funk, though? You're a one-hit wonder, and when anybody's bringing up garbage rap, they say Lil Yachty. They do that, but I don't think it's the Trinidad James effect. Yachty has a couple nice features, Sprite commercial, Nautica endorsement, Target. I like what Yachty's doing. Now, he does need to follow it up with a couple more projects, but right now, Yachty has a really decent show. His shows are sold out. Now, he's saying the problem at his show is that black people not rocking with him, and his crowds are straight white people. So he's trying to now find ways to get back in with the black audience, and that's what he's doing with this Migos song, and that's what he's trying to do. But he doesn't understand how he's become the punching bag for garbage and mumble rap. And he's like, I don't even mumble. Is it the clearest rapper out there? No, it's not. But does he mumble? I don't think so. I think Yachty a little clearer than mumble rap. I'm gonna agree with Yachty. Do I like his music as much as I like Uzi's? I don't. But Yachty's all right out here. I like Yachty. I think it had to grow on me. But he has a few records I kind of like. I got a lot of respect for that Broccoli record. And even though he was just a feature on it, there's just the production of that record was pretty cool to me. And I like what Yachty represents. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. He needs to clean up that health diet. Yachty, if you did an interview with me, I'm going to have to kill you over that health. You just eating pizza all day. You're going to have to stop that. But I just put all this into perspective to say Yachty's kind of not understanding why artists like Vic Mensa, who he's met before, are calling him like he's literally the poster child for what is garbage rap? Why do y'all listen to Yachty? All these old guys when they're doing interviews like Laura Jamar. Yeah, I don't like all that new rap. What is a Yachty? I don't even know what a Yachty is. It's a boat? What is a boat? Little boat? What does he ride boats when he raps? Does he perform from a boat? Like, he has become the punching bag. And I think a lot of garbage artists have dodged that, and Yachty is getting the burnt of those references. And I don't know if that is right. I'll go so far as to say it's wrong. I like what Yachty represent. I really do. Very different era. Very different era, to say the least. What do you guys think? A couple questions we're going to ask here. Do you guys think Yachty is the poster child for garbage rap, like Charlamagne said, or mumble rap right now, the Trinidad James? And do you think Yachty has become bigger than this Trinidad James comparison? I think he has become it. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not the biggest Yachty fan, but I do recognize when somebody has put the work in. He needs another project. And again, that project is coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But I don't like how he's getting compared to Trinidad James. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all. It's MrT.com for more conversations like this. Check out my website. It's out now. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@ismrteleferro.com. Again, that's booking@ismrteleferro.com.